It's early morning. The streets are still quiet. You pull your bus out of the depot, knowing you'll be responsible for dozens of lives before the day is over. But what you can't predict are the hidden dangers ahead. Impatient drivers, unpredictable passengers, mechanical failures, and moments where a split-second decision makes all the difference. Welcome back to our Transportation Safety Series. In the last episode, we tackled the risks faced by taxi and rideshare drivers. Individuals navigating isolation, fatigue, collisions, and personal safety. If you missed that one, it's worth going back to see just how intense street-level transportation work can be. Today, we're stepping up to a bigger vehicle, and an even bigger responsibility. Bus drivers, whether working for public transit, school boards, charters, or intercity routes, face a complex mix of safety challenges every time they get behind the wheel. This episode explores those risks, real-life incidents, and the practical controls that can help prevent harm. Let's start with the numbers. According to the International Transport Forum, bus drivers experience some of the highest rates of physical and verbal assault in the public sector. In the US, transit drivers reported over 3,000 assaults in a single year, and in the UK, 1 in 3 bus drivers have experienced on-the-job aggression. Add to that the fact that many work long shifts, deal with distracted drivers, and face mechanical issues with aging fleets, and you've got one of the most complex frontline roles in modern transportation. So, what are the top hazards? First, there's passenger violence and abuse. Drivers deal with fare disputes, intoxicated riders, verbal harassment, and occasionally physical assault. Often, they're expected to manage these situations alone. Second, traffic collisions. Despite being trained professionals, bus drivers must constantly defend against poor driving by others. Side swipes, sudden stops, red light runners, and blind spots all pose real risks, especially in congested cities. Third, ergonomic injuries. Long periods of sitting, repetitive steering, and seat vibration contribute to back pain, neck strain, and fatigue. Fourth, slip, trip, and fall incidents, for both drivers and passengers. Wet steps, uneven pavement, or crowded aisles can quickly turn dangerous. And fifth, mental stress. Managing tight schedules, loud passengers, traffic jams, and public scrutiny, while staying alert, can lead to burnout, anxiety, and health problems. Now let's look at 2 real-life case studies. In 2019, a bus driver in New York City was punched in the face during a fare dispute. He suffered a broken nose and a concussion. The attacker fled the scene. Video footage captured the event, but the driver told investigators that he had reported multiple aggressive encounters before, with no support or follow-up from management. The cause? Lack of safety barriers and an absence of an assault prevention protocol. The learning? Surveillance isn't enough. There must be systems in place to act before violence escalates. Next, let's go to India. In 2021, a private bus lost control on a mountain highway in Himachal Pradesh and crashed into a ravine. Several passengers were killed, and the driver was among the injured. The investigation revealed the vehicle had faulty brakes, and the company had delayed routine maintenance to save money. The cause? Equipment failure compounded by managerial negligence. The lesson? No deadline or cost-saving measure is worth a human life. So how can we protect bus drivers and their passengers? First, install physical driver barriers to limit access and protect against assault. Many cities now require these in new buses, but older fleets must catch up. Second, improve training programs. Drivers should receive de-escalation coaching, conflict resolution techniques, and guidance on managing people in crisis. Third, invest in fleet maintenance. A well-maintained bus is a safe bus. Regular inspections, brake checks, and steering evaluations save lives. Fourth, improve lighting, signage, and communication tools. If a driver can't report an issue in real time, it puts everyone at risk. Radios, panic buttons, and video monitoring are essential. Fifth, support driver mental and physical health. Create break periods, offer ergonomic seat upgrades, provide mental health access, and allow for rotation on long routes. Finally, enforce policies to protect drivers during extreme weather or emergency conditions. Empower them to pause service if roads become unsafe. Driving a bus isn't just about steering a large vehicle. It's about staying calm in chaos, defending your space, protecting your passengers, and navigating systems that don't always support you. But with the right training, policies, and protections, we can make this job safer. In our next episode, we'll shift gears and explore the risks associated with transporting goods by rail, where speed, scheduling, and massive freight loads create a different set of challenges altogether. If this episode struck a chord, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your network. And if you're a bus driver or have worked in transit, share your experience in the comments. Your voice helps keep others safe. Until next time, take care of your route and yourself.